maintain status as one of the best welterweights in the world.
He is absolutely one of the best welterweights in the world. A lot of times people mistake the talk and the persona for Colby not being able to be a fighter. Colby Covington is a fantastic fighter, and he will get in your face from the moment the official, or the moment the referee says fight, and the pace, and the cardio, and the work rate that he will push on his opponents is enough to break guys. Guys that are traditionally known as phenomenal cardio fighters like Rafael dos Anjos melt under Colby Covington. He is a great fighter and a very, very hard worker.
And there he is, folks, Colby Covington enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so the path to UFC welterweight gold, of course, goes through the UK, courtesy of Leon Edwards' win over Kamal Usman, but he's got to keep the focus where it belongs. He's got another hungry young challenger in front of him tonight.
Yeah, and Leon Edwards is one of those guys that can lock in. He's one of those guys that doesn't seem to me now from the outside to be a guy that falls in love with everything that comes with being the champion. He lives in the now, and he will have to do exactly that if he wants to retain his championship tonight. He's got to be able to use his boxing. Leon Edwards is fast.
Oh, yeah.
Everything he does right. He's crisp, he's sharp, and he uses all of his tools. He is really the definition of mixed martial artist, and that will have to be on display tonight if he wants to keep his championship.
You're right, and he may not wow you with muscle mass, but this is quite a frame for the UFC's welterweight division, and Leon Edwards has all eyeballs on him here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, folks, you are looking live at 2 of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game today. Colby Covington chasing that immortality, undisputed greatness against the incumbent, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Colby Covington has long lived at the top of his division. Leon Edwards now lives at the very top of the division. He is the champion, and he carries that championship swagger about himself. The guy's a star, and his game is evolving every time we see him in the octagon. And he feels that now he's ready to solve the Colby Covington puzzle.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so there it is, first takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edwards.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, pretty good handiwork on the feet there from Colby Covington. Doesn't get enough credit for the striking, but it's certainly on point tonight, Chief. Back and forth we go. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, both landed.
Oh, what a kick.
Beautiful.
Covington's pass attempt denied. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, you lost that last one. He is not even setting up those shots. You gotta see those shots coming a mile away. You got to keep your distance,
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know the name Leon Edwards, you're gonna start to hear his name increasingly. Truly one of the better fighters in this division.
Absolutely. And the reason you don't know his name is because he's more of a quiet guy. He's very reserved. He used to be at AKA for months, and you barely knew that Rocky was even there. He was just there to get his work in, as he's doing his work now inside the octagon.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Covington's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of the... Oh! Massive kick to the head. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, this could just about do it.
He's got to start throwing back.
Back to the feet. Shots raining down.
Like that.
All right, side control now. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Covington's back in full guard now. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciate it.
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly. And it hurt very bad. Good round.
All right, that is that round in the books. Covington's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead, sustained in that round. The cut man has 60 seconds now to close it up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Straight right hand, no good. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Strike lands cleanly there. Covington's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
Recovered.
Oh, he's got him again.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, beautifully placed with that lead hook by Edwards. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, next shot, and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it. Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. That was lightning fast up right here. Oh, he hurt him again. He's got to keep pressing here.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Covington's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively.
That is starting to look to finish him now. Judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards. Word.
Headshot